Do you know how the flowers in your garden bloom each year? How orchards burst into color? And wild meadows hum with life? Do you know who carries the golden dust of one blossom to meet another, who starts the quiet chain that feeds forests and fills our tables? Sometimes it is the whispering wind, sometimes the graceful wings of birds, sometimes the gentle drift of insects. Together they keep the world alive in ways most of us never stop to see. In the quiet hours of morning, when the world still hums in the softness of dawn, the first songs rise from the branches. Tiny throats, warblers, sunbirds, hummingbirds spill notes into the air, each one a gentle greeting to the day. They flutter from flower to flower, their feathers brushing past petals dusted with golden pollen. And in that simple, graceful act, they carry life itself from one bloom to another. Far below, the garden's hidden dancers stir. Bees, wings glistening in the morning light, begin their ancient ritual. They do not hurry. They know that nature's work is done best in patience. They dip into blossoms, gathering nectar not just for themselves, but unknowingly weaving the future of fields, orchards, and meadows. Butterflies drift in slow spirals, like delicate threads being sewn into the tapestry of the earth. Pollination, the invisible handshake between plant and pollinator, is nature's quiet miracle. When a bee brushes against a flower, when a hummingbird's beak dips deep into its heart, when the wind stirs and carries the fine golden dust to a waiting bloom, life is set in motion. They carry this pollen to another blossom, linking one life to the next. And from this gentle transfer, the magic begins, seeds form, fruits swell, fields turn green, and the endless cycle of growth is renewed. It is a delicate exchange, yet it sustains the forests, the gardens, the orchards, and the food upon our tables. And so, every fluttering wing, every hum in the air, every sigh of the wind is a quiet promise, a promise that the cycle of life will continue. Hummingbirds dart like emerald flashes. Bees paint the air with their low music. Moths work in the secret hours of the night. Even the smallest unseen insect, unknown to most eyes, plays a part in holding the Earth's balance. It is a reminder that great work is often done in silence, that the world is sustained not only by storms and sunlight, but also by the tireless, gentle hands or wings of those who ask for nothing in return. And perhaps in our own lives, we, too, can learn from them. To give quietly, to nurture without demand, and to let our small actions ripple into something larger than ourselves. The next time you hear the soft trill of a bird, or the steady hum of a bee, or feel the wind weaving through the flowers, pause. Let the moment sink in. In that sound, in that movement, lives the story of the Earth's renewal. You are hearing the quiet architects of life, the ones who work unseen, without reward yet keep the seasons turning. They remind us that even the smallest, gentlest acts can hold the power to sustain the world. In nature, it is not the loudest storms that feed the earth, but the quiet passing of pollen from one bloom to another. Bees, birds, and even the wind work tirelessly, asking for no applause, yet their small, consistent acts sustain life. The same is true for us. We may think our actions are too small to matter, but a kind word, a shared smile, or a helping hand can plant seeds we may never see in bloom. True strength lies in staying faithful to our purpose without the constant hunger for recognition, creating beauty simply because it matters. Just as no flower thrives alone, we too are connected, threads in the same fabric, each holding the other in place. When we choose to lift others, we also rise. Helping another person flourish is never a loss. It is planting hope in the soil of humanity, ensuring life's cycle continues.